Ever had an idea you're super passionate about? Well, what if you could take that idea and turn it into an income stream that, actually works for you 24/7? Today, we are cracking open the expert's blueprint for creating a digital product and using the absolute powerhouse that is Pinterest to sell it. So let's just dive right into the step-by-step of how you can make this happen. First things first, we got to get this mindset shift right. You're not just making a thing to sell one time. No, you are building a digital asset. And here's the magic. You create it once and you can sell it over and over and over again for years. That right there is the absolute core of passive income. So where are you going to find people to buy this amazing new asset of yours? Well, how about a place with 600 million people hanging out every single month? Yeah, that is the incredible scale of Pinterest. It's this massive engaged audience that is actively looking for ideas, for solutions, and yes, for products.
Okay, so in this explainer, we're going to walk you through a really simple three-part journey. First up, we'll cover how to actually build your digital asset. Second, we'll get your shop set up so you can sell it. And third, we'll show you how to master Pinterest to bring in a steady flow of customers. Easy as that.
All right, let's start with the foundation. We're not just talking about one little product here. We're really talking about building the first cornerstone of your very own digital empire. So let's be clear on what this asset we're building actually is.
So what in the world is a digital product? Simply put, it's anything you can sell and deliver online. Think of things like ebooks, PDF guides, cool design templates, planners, even online tutorials. The absolute key here is that there's no physical stuff, no inventory to worry about. And this is exactly why this business model is so powerful, especially for new entrepreneurs. You have basically zero overhead. No inventory, no shipping costs. And what does that mean? It means your profit margins can be almost 100%. It is seriously one of the most beginner-friendly businesses you can start online. Okay, so hopefully you're sold on the why. Now let's get into the fun part, the how. And honestly, you might be totally shocked by just how fast you can get your first product made and ready to go. Now, listen up, because this is probably the most important part. Your first product should not try to solve everything for everyone. The most successful products, they focus on solving one specific problem. Why? Because a super focused solution is way easier to market, and it gives your customer that instant aha moment. So don't write an encyclopedia. Create a laser-focused, high-value guide. And you can do this way faster than you think. Here's a little plan to get it done in like 3 hours. Seriously. Start by just asking an AI tool like ChatGPT to brainstorm problems in your niche. Once you've picked one, just map out a simple step-by-step solution. Then hop into a free tool like Canva. This is the amazing part. You don't have to be a designer at all. They have thousands of templates. You just drop your text in, maybe tweak some colors, and bam, you export it. You can literally go from an idea to a finished product in a single afternoon. All right, with your shiny new digital asset created, you're going to need a place to sell it, a digital storefront. This is where your customers will actually click that buy button, and you've got a couple of really great options to choose from. So you basically have two main paths you can take here. You can use a marketplace like Gumroad, which is totally free and incredibly easy to set up. It's awesome for just getting started fast. The trade-off? They take a cut of every sale, about 10%. Or you can build your own website. Now, this gives you total control, your own branding, and you get to keep pretty much all of your revenue. It's about building a much more valuable asset in the long run. Now for my favorite part, actually getting customers. And we're going to focus on a platform that is practically built for discovering and shopping, Pinterest. To really win on Pinterest, you have to make a huge mindset shift. See, Instagram and TikTok, they're social media. They're all about what's happening right now. But Pinterest, it's a search engine. That is the secret. People are on there with future intent. They are planning, they're discovering, and, most importantly, they are looking to buy stuff and do things. Your content on there can drive traffic for months, even years. It's a whole different ballgame.
And this really drives the point home. Perfectly said by expert John Osofsky. Don't treat Pinterest like it's just another social feed. You've got to treat it like a visual version of Google. So if it's a search engine, what's the #1 golden rule? Keywords. That's it. Just like on Google, using the right keywords is the absolute foundation of your entire strategy. It is how Pinterest understands what your stuff is about so it can show it to the right people.
And you need to sprinkle them everywhere. We're talking your profile bio, the titles and descriptions of every single pin you make, the names of your boards, and get this, even as text written on your actual pin images. The algorithm is looking at all of these little clues to figure out your content and serve it to the perfect audience.
All right, you've totally got the mindset down. Now let's get tactical. Let's look at the 2 main ways you can start driving consistent traffic and, yes, sales from Pinterest.
So path number 1 is organic growth, and it is 100% free. The formula is actually really simple. First, always use vertical pins. Most people are on their phones. Second, pin consistently, every single day. This signals to the algorithm that you're an active creator. Also, don't just promote your own stuff. Be a curator, pin other useful content too. And finally, and this is so important, link every single relevant pin directly to your product page to make it easy for people to buy. Path number 2 is all about using paid ads to speed things up. And you don't need a huge budget here. You can start testing the waters with as little as $50. A pro tip is to target users who are 35 and older, as they generally have more spending power. Just use simple, eye-catching images with really clear text and send that traffic to a nice, clean landing page for your product.
And there you have it. The entire blueprint is laid out for you. From a simple idea to a finished product, a digital store, and a powerful marketing engine ready to go. Your very first digital asset, that little engine for passive income, is really just one idea away. So the only real question left is, what problem are you going to solve